Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Hit the drive! Straight to the point! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Walls flat into the guard frame. The super connect. There's a burner. Crowns him from above. Amazing. A lot of blocks the low kick. Fisk sets up with the jump in. Will they go all throw? Is denied. What a read. Jump. No one could have called that! The hip throw connects. Mac drops him hard. Back to the brushes that off and keeps going. Medium kick. Walls flat into the guard break. Oh, here we go. Straight to the point. Both absolutely refusing it. There's a drive impact. Charges up the plasma. Both sides get low heavy, but no go. Oh, that's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cook quick air to air. It is over. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. Frees them. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Let us begin.
Safely increases their overhead. This is gonna hurt. They gotta dig down deep here. Getting up close and personal. Crowns them from above. Flatline. One takes them off their feet. Big throws. Genius read. Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. Misses the grab. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 2 hits him with a stop and pop. Lifts him with a burnout trigger. Player 2 with a rhythm owning that space. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. No! Stunned off the wall. Still alive? Still alive? Jumps, crowns him from above. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Big game lead here. What are they gonna do? Can this drive bring them back? Okay, here we anti-air in the clutch. Going in, sets up with the jump in. Oh, blocks the cross up. One step ahead of that. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this low heavy. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, the throw connects. Player 2, ooh, does him dirty. In with the cross. Gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. Taking stock. Parries the attack. Grabs him. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Fires off a nitrate pulse. Player 1 doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. Player 2 will look to a stage advantage into something. Dives in with cool fate. Player 1 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious situation. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. What a finish! Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? The jump in is denied. Sticks the jump in. Decides to buff up while they can. Jumps in. Blocks it. Safely increases their throw level. All right, what's coming up next? Hits with the overhand. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Down to the wire. Life lead opens up.
One little thing.
Rounds up. Will this super art connect? Spins it on the super art. One chance goes for the super art. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Throws them to negate the block. Player one has depleted their drive game. The low head Hadouken. Jumps in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Not letting that go.
Let me begin.
Takes the chance to hurt him. Player two is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Blocks the low heavy. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up.
Allow me.
Closing moment finishes with the throw. Out a reaction to a fireball. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Nice parry. Clutch anti-air. And eats it. Drops that off. There's a drive impact. Player two repairs a burnout. The renverse hit sends them tumbling. Noticeable life lead is a comeback low heavy. The jump in is overhead. They're in range. We gotta get them with. Taking stock. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Backs them into the corner. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Closing moments of the match. One hit the KO! Into the next round. Springs forward with the drive rush. Still scrapping for control of the space. Throw connects and does big damage. Drive rush to keep it going. Gutsy play with the grab. Were they baiting them into that? Brings down the waning move on him. A standstill. What now? Who will set the bait at this range? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Renverse. The hit throw connects. Tensions are running hot. Blocks the low kick. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? They both decide to ease the tension as a bit of OD spice there. Baits out the low kick. What a... Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Sees the overhead coming. Wrong pawn takes them off their feet. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink? The overhead denied. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Crowns them from above. All in with the rock.
Let us begin.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Breaks it. Experiencing burnout. Just goes to happen. Who will set the bait at this range? Both of them back off. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Genius read with that throw escape. Lots of distance here. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The throw is denied. Gets the tip with the low heavy. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Open reads the jump in perfectly. Solid anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Scrapping it out up close. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Betting it all on the drive rush. They push big time lift. Hit them with the ora-ora-ora. Lands the super. Time for dessert. They are not getting close to each other. Forward rush. Player two has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Looks like they both want to stay out of the in there. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The impact doesn't do anything. Picks the drive reversal. This fight delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Had the radar up and running. Lifts them with the wrong pawn. Wrong pawn takes them off their feet. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. Springs forward with the drive rush. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Brings the impaler. Oh, the throw connects. What's next? Drops them from the air. Oh my God. Uses their drive gauge. Perfect tech.